It was Slick Justin Hurd going into your second fight, King's Promotions. First fight, hard-fought fight, you got the victory.
Yeah.
Now, coming to the second fight on the King's Promotions card, like I said, how you feel going into that one?
First of all, I want to thank King's Promotions for bringing me back for another chance on that card. And I'm ready, man. I feel ready. I got my first one out of the way, got the butterflies out. You know, I got a little knockout hungry in the first 2 rounds. Mm-hmm. So towards the end, I kind of not gassed out, but like I needed to slow my pace down, and I was trying too hard for the knockout. So this time, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna take my time, try to break the guy down.
Yeah, and like I said, your second fight, pro career, is anything you learned just out of that, just having that first fight at all?
Oh yeah. I learned. You definitely got to take your time. A lot of people, like the guy fought, I haven't fought a lot of people like him amateur. Like he wasn't at a fast pace, but he kept continuous pressure. So amateur, a lot of guys come with a fast pace if they try to use pressure, and they gas out kind of. He took his time. I know he had about 10 fights, and he tried to wear me down with pressure, but he didn't use a lot of his energy with throwing like a lot of hard shots. So definitely I need to take my time and break him down to the body early, start from the body, and don't head up.
You think a lot of that comes from maybe the short amateur background that you had?
Yeah.
And you noticed a different type of, I want to say, physicality when it comes to professional fighter than an amateur fighter.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different. It's not off points anymore. It's more about winning a round. So cleaner shots and yeah.
And that's a good thing that I'm happy to hear that you understand that you can be able to take your time and strategize throughout rounds in order to get the victory instead of going there and throwing a lot of flurry of punches, which you did in the first fight. Yeah. You know, it's like you were caught up in it pretty much like an amateur style of fighting because that's what you were used to.
Yeah.
And going into this fight right here, you got, you know, the progression stage. What, you know, after the first fight, what kind of progression are you trying to make throughout your career based on what you learned from the first fight?
Well, from the first fight, I know I want to get the feel of it. So I want to take my time with these fights, but also I want to look good in them and make a statement so that promoters will come and want to pick me up and things like that. So I just know I do want to take my time. I don't want to rush and keep fighting to build up the ranks to fight someone hard within like the next year. But I do want to get there.
Get progression, yeah.
I do want to take my time, but I do want to look good in my fights.
So there you have it. Slick Justin Hurd, February 11th, Rosecroft Raceway, Fort Washington, Maryland. Second professional fight coming up on the King's Promotions card. There you have it again, Slick Justin Hurd.
Thank you, man. Well, thank you too, Juan.
All right, thank you.